motherfucking 5,000. Category 5 in the motherfucking paint. And check this shit out. Access has been granted. Once again, motherfucking 4th of July. What a goddamn day. The motherfucking 4th of July is going down in P-Town. P-Ryan, stand the fuck up. It's legendary. And y'all know, y'all see the internet. Y'all see this motherfucking ring. It's 12 by 12 in dimension. Why? There's no room for the weak at home. This right here is for the real head busters and the real motherfucking bangers. This right here is what we motherfucking do. MP Ryan, stand the fuck up on the 4th of July. We got an awesome card.
YTBC, what's the deal? Now I know some of you like, man, this is a boxing channel. Why are you promoting this fight? You know, I like fights like this, man. You know, just like I liked it the Ken Shamrock and Kimbo Slice a few years ago, or I don't know how long ago it was, but I remember when Kimbo Slice fought what's the dude's name? Houston Alexander. I thought that was a good fight. When it comes to MMA, I like it. You know, I don't follow it as much as I used to follow it. Let's say between, I don't know, that 2008 to about 2012, when I was really following the UFC. I was watching the Ultimate Fighter shows. I actually have a few seasons of that show. You know, I was really following it, but I haven't followed it since. So in no way am I saying that these two guys are the best, you know, MMA fighters. But as far as just having a history, let's talk about the history. Now we know okay, this fight is going to be on the Bellator 149 card. This is going to be headlined by Ken Shamrock and Royce Gracie, their third fight. It's a trilogy. It's a fucking trilogy. And the last time they fought was in the early 90s. So they're picking up their rivalry way later. I think Ken Shamrock is 52, I want to say. And I think Gracie is 49, if I'm not mistaken. But Kimbo Slice and DADA 5000, man. If you haven't heard of DADA 5000, he was on ESPN's E60, and he was also documented and highlighted on the National Geographic on one of their episodes. He is known for this backyard brawls, his backyard fighting league that he started in Florida. He was Kimbo Slice's bodyguard at one point, and they became friends and befriended each other. Then you know, Slice kind of left, and then my man DADA 5000 seen that, hey man, this backyard fighting thing, we can take it to another level, monetize it, you know, this can become lucrative, you know. So he saw just not the money in it, but he saw that it can get off the ground. And he was having this shit in his backyard. I mean, literally in his backyard. They had the camera crew and shit. There was like 150 people in this dude's backyard. Mama was frying chicken. It was crazy, man. Like, I'm sitting there watching the thing like, when the cops gonna show up? Because this is like some shit that the cops raid. But, you know, he was, you know, he looked like he was, you know, raised out of a tough hood. It was close to Miami. He said the name of it, but he talks with a real southern drawl, man. So I couldn't really understand what he was saying, what town he was from, but it's outside of Miami. And he put this his BYB Extreme Fighting Series on the map. You know, this dude, he's a business savvy cat, man. He's a college graduate, 6'4", 270 pounds, straightforward, confident dude. You know what I'm saying? He used to, like I said, bodyguard Kimbo Slice. You know, so I don't know if there is some personal beef between the two, or if this is just a friendly, okay, man, you know, it only makes right for us to meet up and fight. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't know. But as far as, this is just a good fight to me. Just because, you know, the first YouTube video I ever watched was a Kimbo Slice video. It's the first time I ever heard of YouTube. Somebody was showing me this dude named Kimbo Slice that was fighting dudes in his backyard. It's the first YouTube vid I've ever seen was Slice versus Big D. That first clip I showed. That's the first YouTube footage I've ever seen on YouTube. Looking at their records, you know, we know that DADA, he's participating in his little backyard fighting league. But his MMA record is 2-0. He fought a dude named Killer Gorilla. That's all I know the dude. I don't even know the dude's real name, but the Killer Gorilla cat was in his backyard fighting league when it was actually in his mom's backyard. Then they upgraded the backyard bare knuckle brawl league they upgraded it to where they were actually in a warehouse, and it was at a disclosed location because they didn't want it to get raided. But it was like fans, it was a cage, referee, judges. He upgraded. They had announcers and shit. So He definitely has upgraded his backyard fighting league. He says he thinks it's going to be more popular than MMA. I don't know about that, but I like it, man. I know some of you don't say this isn't real MMA. I know he's not McGregor or Aldo. I know he's not none of those dudes. Both these guys aren't, but I don't know. I'm definitely going to watch this Bellator 149. Slice fought, last time he fought Ken Shamrock on Bellator 138. But I'm going to watch this fight. It's going to take place November 14th, Saturday, so that's next Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to watch this fight, man. I just seen it last night, so I decided to make a video this morning. It's going to be at the Toyota Center in Houston, So two guys, from Florida, they talk shit. This type of fight right here, man, it's like the main event should, and no disrespect to you dog lovers, but it's like with this shit, like it's going to be dog fighting and, you know what I mean? It just look like, these type of dudes, when they get in the ring with each other, man, there's a lot of animosity, some shit talking. I like this type of atmosphere going into a fight, when it's like two people that got history that want to prove something. And I don't think these guys are going there. I think after the end of the fight, they're going to shake up and show each other respect. But I think going into it, they're going to try to knock each other's motherfucking heads off. You know what I'm saying? Both of these dudes' ground game is absent. If Kimbo if his ground game out of 1 through 10 is a 3, then DADA 5000 ground game is a 1. I mean, both of these guys really don't have that great of a ground game, and they could probably tell you both. I'm not saying that, Kimbo in his time in the UFC and working with the people he worked with, he didn't work on his ground game. I'm not saying that. But it's not, his shit is on the feet. That's why the UFC, when they put him in there with Houston Alexander, they wanted both of those guys to, be stand-up guys and give the crowd exciting fight. I think him and DADA is going to give the crowd exciting fight for a few minutes. The one thing I noticed about DADA 5000, he's a big, strong motherfucker, man. Like, when they did the documentary when ESPN E60 went to his house and, was documenting everything, he was, he had like a big-ass bench press bar in his backyard, a big-ass semi-truck tire, and a punching bag hanging from the tree, and weights. I mean, it was some for real hood shit, man. Shit that I like seeing, you know what I'm saying? I like seeing this, man. I know. So he's a big, strong, he looks like more of a damn defensive end or defensive tackle or something than a MMA bare knuckle fighter, big, strong dude. So maybe he can bully Kimbo, push him against the cage and rough him up. But I think once they start trading, Kimbo's a faster puncher. I think he can put his punches better, collectively better. I think he would be the one more willing to throw a straight punch, but once they lock up now, if he locks up with this big motherfucker, man, Kimbo could probably get slammed. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude isn't no pussy, isn't no pushover as far as this atmosphere and Kimbo's skill level and his skill level. I think they mesh together well, but I think Kimbo's going to knock him out. I think he's going to knock him out. When I did see DADA 5000, when he fought the dude, Killer Gorilla, when he fought that dude, the dude had him, he almost beat DADA 5000, tell you the truth. It looked like he was choking him out, man. But that dude had no ground game. If he did have a ground game, he would have choked DADA out within a round. But maybe Kimbo will go in there and do what he did to Ray Mercer. Get him on the ground and try to work with him like that. But if he stands up and just trade with the dude, I mean, shit, if Thompson was able to knock out Kimbo, then I'm pretty sure if DADA got the crack on one good time, flush, he'll knock his ass out too. But I'm going to go with Kimbo Slice, man. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a good fight. Hopefully while we get to hear, fuck that, let's run this, or it's time to eat. Any type of trademark quotes, man, to be good in this fight. But I like this fight, man. I really do, man. It's going to be exciting for the, few minutes that it go. YTBC, I'm out.